Ah, the empty stage. Nothing could possibly have gone wrong here yesterday, right? Right, guys? Everything's fine, right? Nothing at all happened here. We didn't get attacked by Pom Pom. No, there were no Power Rangers here. Everything's fine. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. My microphone is in the wrong place. There we go. It was in front of my screen. There we go. No, stop that, Carlos. So yeah, we're just at Star Rail Fest. Everyone's happy, right? Yay, Star Rail Fest. Look, woo. Woo! Star Rail Fest. Yeah, so we got attacked by the Power Rangers yesterday, who attacked us with robotic pom-pom, and then I think Ashveil sent us into the abyss. So that's where we've left off. Imagine if they've worked this into our forest. Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. I miss Sailor Moon. But yes, chat, I've been working. I did a little bit of work on my account on this yesterday. Got myself some more jades that we're ready to pull for Evanescia next week. Stop that, Carlos. Concentrate, boy. Concentrate. And yeah. So we're just going to carry on with story, see where we end up. Hopefully we can make a decent amount of progress today. And then maybe we can work more on catching up next week. Once we've done some character pulling. We'll see how things go. So let's see where we ended up yesterday. Oh, I have a baseball bat again. This isn't my remembrance team. So, I mean, this does resemble Penacony. You know, when we were in the bit in the underground. Oh, I can go all the way down here. Why can I go so far down here? Oh. Whoa. Train station. Oh, it's really surreal because it genuinely does really look like the Tokyo Metro. Whoa. Whoa. I can't jump off. That's really weird. Right, anyway, I think Ashveil's scolding some people right now, so I guess I should go and look at that. Because I think they killed his friends. Oh, Kuchiba's here too. When did she get here? Oh, there's a big hole there. Oh.
We've been reborn. See? I knew we weren't like those Sinwish Syndicate trash.
You know, when one digs hole, one should maybe stop digging hole.
You're right, Red. We're heroes. We are justice.
We're heroes.
We are the undying happiness.
Mm-hmm.
If you are justice, then forgive me for playing the necessary evil.
Oh, Ashveil mad.
Everyone, please, this has to stop. If this goes on, you'll all...
Just smile. Embrace the everlasting bliss and true happiness.
Oh dear.
I beg you, please, listen to me. It's not too late. We can still go back to the Department of Aberration Defense with Miss Kuchiba and explain everything.
Oh, you did bad things.
It's no use. They are just creatures that can only react to joy now.
All shall be blessed with happiness. All shall live forever. So smile and laugh.
This very is much like the abundance stuff, isn't it? Like the we're gonna live forever. They talked about it yesterday as well.
And let our laughter infect all of Planarcadia.
No, I'd rather not.
Mr. Ashveil, I'm begging you. Please tell them that it's not too late.
No. I'm sorry. It is too late.
Move aside, Magnus.
You did
Please,
a bad
just give me another
thing.
minute. You know they're good people.
It's best if you just move aside.
They kind of killed people. They killed
true
quite a lot
hero
of people.
never abandons his friends.
Did you kill people too?
If I try to kill them now, will you stop me? Or will you turn a blind eye?
No, you need to not kill people either.
I get where you're coming from. But they've made their choices, and so have I.
No, 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 no.
After all, are they really better off like this?
So you're really pretty, but you need to not do this.
A tribute of life unto death. And the debt paid in blood. The Sinwish
Dear, oh
Syndicate.
dear. Sorry, I pressed my
The
controller
gang that
again.
once ruled the streets of Dubbrook. They sparked massive turf wars that left many with grievous injuries and racked up charges for robbery, extortion, and a whole laundry list of other crimes. Full wave. And Cos died. They were far from saints. Any good deeds they did in their lifetimes were just like a few pretty soap bubbles floating up from a stagnant pool of filth.
He's so creepy. You know the drill.
That's why we brought them down.
This dude
They
needs
and this
to
whole
stop
world
talking.
have now become happier.
No.
Yes, they may have had sins to atone for, but that doesn't justify you murdering them as if they were just toys.
Thank you for your aid. I am the Blaze Weaver Warrior,
Oh.
captain of the Daybreak Squadron. May I? Hey, where are you going?
Oh, they were friends.
We're not playing.
Oh,
Everyone's just laughing along happily.
that's not fun though.
Mr. Detective, do you know about the Galaxy Rangers? I heard they are a group of righteous heroes roaming the universe. In that sense, are we the city's rangers?
Oh, they used to be so hopeful.
Ah, Mr. Ashveil, could you do us a favor?
Oh, jeez. Ooh.
This familiar scent.
Did he just like evaporate them?
I see.
What have you done?
Remember what happened today.
Oh, jeez.
Magnus. You may seek revenge anytime. I won't stop you.
He's so creepy. He's so pretty, but he's so creepy. The shadows withdrew beneath Ashveil's feet like a receding tide, leaving Cinderborn standing alone in the wake of the darkness. As the gloom dispersed, it utterly subsumed his three companions, along with the shadows that tethered them to it, vanishing them without a trace. Okay, so Ashveil really is kind of creepy. Are we just gonna, like, leave him there? Ashveil, let's humor him for a bit.
And so concludes the new Herald of Death case. But without evidence or testimony, how am I going to write the closing statement for this report?
Ashveil found them, and he killed them.
No one but Ashveil will ever know. But I choose to believe him. His shadow only bears its fangs at those drenched in sin.
Oh, so he didn't do it.
I don't know how he came upon such power, but it did help the Department of Aberration Defense crack several hard cases.
That's why it left him behind. Oh dear.
What have we done?
Yeah, it's not good. So how are we getting out of here, sir? Where did March go? She was in the background a little while ago. Oh, it's so weird. Not at all creepy. No, no.
Glad to see that you're all made of tough stuff.
Oh, right. And Himiko's
I
here
was just
too.
fretting over failing my chaperone duties.
La Mancha, leader of the Galaxy Rangers. I've heard about you, but only in legends past.
He's Boot Hill's boss? Holy moly.
Then you're well informed, Nameless. I'd expected the name to be long forgotten by now. So much for turning over a new leaf.
Do you know Boot Hill Rapper? Did you save me during the Amphorius bit, or was that just them?
But you mean the esteemed Silver Gun Shura and dazzling ninja hero?
Yeah, those two.
Of course not.
Oh.
I retired a long time ago. Out of the Rangers I know who are still alive, one sees me as a traitor. The other is prey.
Oh, okay
Just so
then.
we're clear, I want you
Not
all to
Boot
forget
Hill's
the name
boss.
you just heard. Right here and now, in this world called Planarcadia, I am just Detective Ashveil. Instead of obsessing over my identity, or pitying the 3 dead criminals, I advise you to work on a way out of this place first. I've long heard rumors about unsavory things.
You
hidden deep
brought us
beneath
here.
Arcadia. It's strange how the people here can sleep so soundly.
You did this. You
The
get us
train
out of here.
broadcast called this place the land of sneering gods. I don't think I've ever seen this station on a map.
Are we going to be trapped here forever?
Thanks, March. I really needed, like, your vote of confidence.
Mr. Ashveil, despite being at such a bizarre location, you've been oddly confident and unconcerned over your safety since the very beginning. Do you truly know nothing about this place?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Oh, is it now? Well, you can unclassify it and you can tell us.
Besides, well, I'm simply doing what any professional private investigator would do. Trust my employer. It's time to show us the trinket Pearl gave you, kid.
Oh. You mean that thing? This thing?
Come on. Didn't Pearl give you a chip? We're in good hands, as long as she can track your location with that thing.
I'm being spied on.
Tracking device. Again.
Excuse me? You said Akavili.
Ashveil.
Why am I down here now?
This way. Come slowly.
That's not creepy at all.
Yes. At the end of this path. Come. I beckon you.
I already went down there though. There's creepy hands and stuff.
There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper.
Return to her, her, him, her, and him. Follow. No, I think I'll go back. Hi, I don't know how I ended up down there. Can I come back over here, please?
Did you hear that? Come to me. Where did everyone go?
Where did everyone
There's
go?
someone calling for me from someplace deeper.
Follow the voice within and come before all. You, me, him, her, them, and it. I just tried to walk down a hole. No, I can't. I'm. I pressed backwards and it goes forwards. Oh my god. No, that's terrifying. Everything just goes forwards. I tried to turn back.
Over here. Keep
I'm literally pressing backwards right now.
come here.
Do I have to?
This way.
Now I'm pressing sideways. Stop saying things.
Come, embrace this wondrous world. Come to my side.
I'd rather not.
You want to go further, deeper. Become one with me. The joy, the positive feedback, sweet synaptic flickers on your cortex. Gentle. Wonderful.
No, I'd rather not. Can I go back?
Listen. It's
Oh
breathing,
god. No, it's creepy.
slumbering,
Why is this a horror game now?
whimpering, and greeting.
Oh god.
Warm, gentle, warm, gentle, warm, and gentle.
Is this psychosis?
I am you, and you are me. Come, embrace this primordial
Oh god.
joy.
He's become Evernight. Oh god. This smile's so creepy. No. He's so scary. Chat, do you want to be his friend? He's so scary. Oh my god.
In exchange for a boarding pass on the express toward the end.
No, 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 no.
Become one with me. Become a part of me. Become mine.
Nah, I'm
Let's
good.
go deeper. I want to go over there.
No, you don't. No, no. Oh god. The one that's up here is terrifying.
Come. 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 Just like that. Step forward.
Hit it with the baseball bat. Step backwards? Chat, which one should we choose? 1, 2, or 3? All 3 at once? Oh god. I choose the secret 4th option. Go back.
That's far enough, kid.
Thank you, sir. I was scared.
My golden principle while working on cases in this world is to keep my curiosity in check and not get involved with matters beyond the case itself, especially things that already look considerably dangerous.
Why did we just literally just wander off mid-conversation as well?
However, the thing that slumbers in the deep here does look awfully familiar.
No, no, sir, don't you get involved as well. Oh. Why is it just us 3 now? Oh no, they are all suddenly there. Oh! This seems fine. March, no! Why did this happen? Oh! Oh dear.
I come to appraise. I come to analyze. I come to render. I weave the cosmos into brocade, breathe soul into painted stones. Let the jewels of heaven rise as they will. All for the Amber Lord.
Okay, Pearl's kind of cool. Oh good, the kid came through as well. Whoa. Pearl kind of cool.
We
Ooh,
meet again, everyone.
I liked that. That was a really cool sequence.
Fortunately, his lucky chip helped me locate you. Please accept my sincerest apologies for not intervening in time and putting all of you in danger.
Please don't give me any more tracking devices.
Actually, she put one in my pocket too, but I auctioned it online as a souvenir. Thank goodness you kept yours. Otherwise, we'd be done for.
Madame Pearl.
She's trying to track
Where
everyone.
exactly were we
Sure,
just
glad
now?
nothing. Yeah, nothing happened. Everything's fine.
The place where you fell is called the Torn Scroll. It is a space that peeled from the scroll painting during Planarcadia's return to reality. These splintered spaces continuously rip at both reality and the world in canvas.
So it's the space in
The
between.
Department of Aberration Defense originally thought this kind of phenomenon had stabilized, but based on observation, during your encounter with the Daybreak Squadron, there was a sudden speck of disturbances from the Torn Scroll. Unfortunately, the cause, unclear. Therefore, I had to use the power of the Cornerstone to analyze the space, then mend the fissure with imagenesis in order to bring you out. The Department of Aberration
I
Defense
am interested in
has
what she's going to be
initiated
able to do when she
emergency protocols
releases.
to reassure the public and handle the aftermath. However, I wasn't able to directly observe your situation after you'd fallen into the Torn Scroll. Would you be so kind as to share what happened there?
We can close the new Herald of Death case. My shadow has devoured the guilty three and tasted their sins. They were responsible for the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. Of that, I'm certain.
They did
Was
kind of admit
Fullwish
to it.
the mastermind?
I couldn't find any solid proof of it, but it hardly matters now that the culprits have been executed.
Unless she does it again. But also the culprits were people who had been affected by the previous one.
Worry not.
So that is what they
Based on
expected.
the intel provided by you and Miss Kuchiba, I have deduced the following. As a survivor of the tragedy of the Blood-Stained Games, Fullwish founded the Research Society of Happy Smiles, charity organization. The organization has since been providing an unapproved medical treatment named happiness surgery to its members, which neutralizes their physiological capacity to feel pain. The procedure drew many more followers as a result.
And it made them
the Daybreak
insane.
Squadron, members of the Smile Society, imitated the Herald of Death's modus operandi for their crimes, and challenged the Astral Express during the exhibition. From the aforementioned facts, the predicted probability of Fullwish being the mastermind is 92%.
You got anything to say about that, kid?
If I may, Madame Pearl. Management in Planarcadia should be dictated by the chain of evidence rather than extrapolated probability.
Correct.
I understand. I will observe the human laws and customs. In any case, we have achieved our goal through Star Railfest, luring the supplicant with ill intent out of hiding.
The Daybreak Squadron has been defeated. It's the end of the line for Fullwish. That's right. But someone, please get someone else to do the job next time.
You've all fought and worked hard. Please.
Stop putting
Allow
me
me
in
to
danger. What did
apologize
I
again.
do? I just wanted to have
Since
fun.
Fullwish is exposed now, and we've defeated her supplicant, shouldn't we hurry and arrest her as soon as possible?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. We've defeated Fullwish's supplicant, yes. However, all three Daybreak warriors were supplicants.
That can't be. The supplicant should be the only one who wore the mask and participated in the games with the Phantus Moon's blessing.
Those devoured by my shadow can no longer lie nor deceive. All three of them had worn the mask before.
If they were all supplicants, that means it's still possible for Fullwish to intervene in the games.
What's even more
Does the other kid
terrifying
still have a
is
mask?
when the shadow devoured them, I caught a taste of something familiar. It was the taste of abundance that I'd once devoured as a Galaxy Ranger.
What?
Okay, so yeah, they talked about living forever.
Yes.
They were Mara
I
struck.
didn't think this world would go that far. But I was wrong.
Wait, so the people who go
They're
through the
living
procedure are
seclusion
basically,
dulls
are
one's
they being like
senses.
injected with abundance?
I should have realized it earlier.
There is no point in beating yourself up over it. Therefore, the conclusion must be corrected. The Research Society's happiness surgery is a medical technology related to the abundance, and not simply about relieving pain. Assessing the risk involved in this procedure. Unable to extrapolate.
Too dangerous for words.
General Yao Guang told us that she foresaw a great calamity upon Planarcadia. According to her divinations, Blade, the Stellaron hunter, could be its catalyst.
So
Because
that's
he's
why
very
she asked me
infected
for
with
the
abundance.
authority to extradite Blade. Regardless, none of us had anticipated this. Planarcadia's calamity had already taken root, long before the arrival of the Stellaron hunter.
It had started before he arrived, but him arriving makes it worse.
Does she want revenge against the long-dead Herald of Death? Or is she trying to erase the memories of that tragedy?
It's frivolous to speculate her motives. Unlike Intellitrons, humans may weave an intricate plan for a mad reason at any cost, yet execute it with impeccable rationality at every step. What's important is that she is stopped. Thank you for your surprise intel, Mr. Ashveil. You have just saved many more lives.
Yeah, because now you've got to stop them from infecting people.
Henceforth, the Department of Aberration Defense will place Full Wish and the members of the Research Society of Happy Smiles on a special watch list. Given Full Wish's control over media outlets, I recommend closer monitoring of her dissemination channels.
Understood. We will also implement pre-disaster measures at the calamity level standard per the safety response protocol against aberrant threats.
Full Wish is not working alone. For normal people to be able to get an abundance transformation, that implies far more sinister supporters behind the scenes.
That's scary.
These are enemies not to be easily contended with. Therefore,
Well, then it's a
as the
really good job that
administrator,
they didn't
I
send
beseech you all,
Jing Yuan.
please, lend your aid and help Planarcadia through this crisis.
It's a good job they didn't send Jing Yuan because didn't he get a little bit infected when we fought the other lady whose name escapes me. The lady in the Xianshou.
This has escalated beyond mere rivalry for the Eonic game. Full Wish's conspiracy has crossed the line. This situation's 100 times more dire than the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago.
We won't allow something like that to happen. Should have read the small print of this vacation. I have Scott. No. We won't allow that. Bad.
Please,
We didn't
Madam
like
Pearl.
Scott, but we
This
also
is my
didn't want him
home
dead.
world, and I won't allow the tragedy to repeat itself. Besides, there may be an even greater conspiracy behind all this. As a Nameless, it is my duty to see it through to the end.
Indeed, there are old scars and fresh wounds to settle. For the way she toys with life, and the taste of that flesh, Full Wish must be held accountable once and for all.
You have my eternal gratitude. I won't forget this bond from our shared trials. Now then, I shall prepare an action plan, as well as share relevant information with General Yao Guang. The seed of abundance planted by Full Wish must be uprooted and eradicated as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm just standing in front of her now. Like, here is my camera full of Pearl. Well then. How interesting. So, what have you got to say for yourself?
So it's true. The captain and the rest really did kill all those people from the Sinwish Syndicate.
Yeah, they did.
Miss Fullwish is also plotting something terrible.
Uh-huh. And you tried to help them.
This is absurd. It's been 15 years since my life turned into a montage.
This poor kid,
of
though.
Nightmarish amalgams. And it's still going.
Mm-hmm. You need to rest.
Thank you. Mr. Ashveil is right. This is not the same as playing the hero on a stage.
Yeah. You got indoctrinated into a cult and did bad things. But luckily you did not get too involved in the really bad things. You did stand up for them though, and that's not good.
In the end, I'm just an actor.
Poor kid.
Oh, leaving now. We're counting on you, hero of the Express.
Can you do something about the people saying bad things about me?
Because it's just another Phantasmoon game.
The cast changed from them for most
Check
of the next
records in the
season.
ministry,
Yeah.
and you'll see.
New Power Rangers.
Save the mythological times. They always end up in a huge mess, without fail. Maybe that's precisely why AHA designed it this way. So they can watch humanity stumble over arbitrary obstacles we impose on ourselves and others. Otherwise, they'd probably die from the boredom of an orderly universe. Maybe interrogate him for a few days. Get a strong light, render him unable to eat or sleep well, and he will probably spill everything he knows about the Smile Society.
I don't think you need to be that harsh on him. I think he's ready to talk.
And once we've picked his brain, we'll let him go.
Okay, sure.
It's almost time.
Bad cop time.
I should get back to work too.
Okay, bye. What about you two?
Fullwish's partner. Perhaps someone far
I'm
more dangerous
really worried
has
that her
already
dad's
set
got
their
stuff to
sights
do with
on
it.
this round of the Phantasmoon games.
Obviously, I have no idea, but I'm like, he's the only other person who we've met who we don't really know what they're up to.
Oh no. They are definitely up to no good.
And he also used to like travel the galaxy. So I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, what if it's her dad?
Terribly sorry, Nameless. It was your exhibition and your enemies. And there I was, stealing your spotlight.
You ate people.
Curious. I wonder how much wish power my appearance this time accumulates for the mask.
You don't sound sorry at all. I'll remember this.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell them that I'm Welt.
Yes, you're definitely
We really look
Welt.
similar enough.
What do you mean you look
Who knows?
similar?
And maybe that'll redirect some wish power toward your account instead.
Now wondering, questioning if this is an elation thing at all, given the Rangers had worn masks and they have the abundance link. I think that this is like an amalgamation of everything being mixed together. But yeah, I'm wondering whether their masks are actually like abundance masks rather than elation masks. They're not actually. It's like maybe Fullwish has got the elation mask and she's given fake masks to people.
We fought side by side in the past, and well, I know a few faces. But, as they say, the honeymoon phase never lasts. I heard some of theirs were still looking for me before I went into my last cryo sleep.
Right? Oh, I was like cryo sleep. No, no, he does in fact sleep in a freezer.
Some people want the head on my shoulders, while others want the shadow in my arm. I'm old, and I just want some peace and quiet.
And yet you're doing
That's
this.
all there is to it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What
Itching to get rid of me already? Well, you're not that hasty, are you?
Yes.
An even greater prey just joined the game. Sure, she could be small fry by your standards.
No, you should never underestimate any enemy.
But in terms of viciousness, she might surprise you yet. Before the supplicants go their separate ways, Full Wish is definitely a good hunting target for us to align our goals.
I'm getting tired of it always being, I will avenge Scott. I don't think that we would do that. We will defeat Full Wish.
Such confidence. Can't help but smile
I'm like,
at that.
the guy didn't really do us any harm, but he wasn't our friend.
And for some reason, you really remind me of a young man named Tiernan.
Oh,
You nameless bunch. Just love jumping headfirst into fire pits.
no, don't bring up Tiernan. This is Penacony 2.0.
Well,
Sad
given your
things about the
skills,
Nameless.
would you be interested in joining the Galaxy Rangers? If you're still alive by the time the Fantasy
Hey.
Games conclude?
I thought you'd retired.
Good question. I guess old habits die hard when I see someone with potential. Being a ranger.
No, I don't think I could deal with
holds a
Rapper
little
and Boot
appeal,
Hill
really.
full time.
It is a path of loss, suffering.
We don't want to let them off scot-free. Chat, really? Really? Sir, really? Full of puns. Ay.
In that case, I will take back my words. Young Nameless, may you never have to tread the path of a ranger.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, before we talk to Pearl, what have we got going on in here? Let me get rid of all of these exclamation marks before, you all know, they'll drive me insane. They make me crazy. Madam Pearl.
Is there something else I can help you with?
No, I just want to tell you that your cutscene looked really cool.
I had put them on a temporary watch list before, due to significant decreases in crime rates in certain regions. But now, we finally know how they achieved such a miracle.
Death.
Personally speaking, I cannot fault the citizens who joined the society, nor do I wish to fixate on the accountability of those who governed at the time. After all, for the corporation, the Smile Society is a tool for maintaining stability, and the members are simply following the human instinct to avoid suffering. You've been to Penacony. You should know. There, the family's members lull guests to sleep with power of the harmony and soothe their pain. From a human ethics point of view, it is well within people's rights to avert pain in moderation.
Yeah, but we also saw people die in the dream, and that was kind of traumatizing.
Humans cannot turn off their innate negative feedback like Intellitrons do. I understand and deeply sympathize with that. My assigned theme is analytical art, but at the same time, I am fortunate to be appointed governor of a world. The portrayal and sublimation of pain in human works of art shine among humanity's greatest treasures. Tragedy, elegy, and lost epics. Their soul-stirring power springs from a profound understanding of this negative feedback. This so-called happiness surgery does more than just obliterate people's perception of pain. It strips away human complexity and turns what was dynamic and brilliant into a monotonous blotch. To me, governing this
They made
world
people
is
boring.
like creating a painting. My vision is to maintain the diversity of life forms and preserve their potential for growth and change. The Research Society has disrespected my work. Thus, my duty and theme have become one and the same. I will do all that I can to cleanse the misguided strokes of the Research Society from this land. Thank you again for lending your aid, Nameless. I will begin extrapolation of our next steps now.
Okay.
Please, be my guest. I hope you all get some proper rest before moving out again.
She's yet another IPC person who I'm like, I don't know. We never really know what their motivation is, apart from like money. Apart from money, we do not know really what they want. And they're always, you know, a little bit, everything always feels a little bit off with them because they never really feel like they're being honest. So I never know really how to feel about them.
You know, I'm not here to be an ornament.
They walk the path of Scrooge McDuck, yes.
Assessment. You have something to ask me, Mr. Ashveil.
Well, lately, I've been on an extremely lucky streak. Be it Fullwish or Magnus, the elites practically gained sentience and came to me one by one.
Luck is also an important part of one's toolkit. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm beginning to think you're the one behind it all. You tasked me to investigate the Society and protect the Astral Express, which all led to me unleashing my shadow on those people. Just so you can confirm your hypothesis.
Huh.
You had everything planned out since the beginning, hadn't you?
If I answer yes, would it wound your ego?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit.
I paved the way for your investigation, leading you straight to the suspects. Through you, I confirmed my suspicions about the Research Society. However, the question of abundance transformation remains a thorny issue for me. Fortunately, there's a ranger who specializes in confronting such abominations, having lived in long seclusion within Planarcadia.
Like, fortunately, you can do my job for me. He'll be able to upgrade his bed to a fridge freezer combo. Will he be able to fit in that better than in the chest freezer? I don't know if it'd be as comfy.
But you know, the shadow sealed inside my arm can be very dangerous. Simply removing the nail can cause it to stir and resonate with the torn scroll and fissure. Had I not kept it under control at that time, the fight would have ended with all of us buried in that bottomless abyss. Is that part of your plans too, Pearl?
No.
Humans fear the worst, but to the Intellitrons, such fears are merely irrational deterrents.
So you did want us to end up in the endless abyss?
Wasn't the mask of elation I gave you enough to pin down the shadow? That gift you found through the guidance of the Express Navigator, Star Seer, I see.
I see.
That very shadow that devoured the Swarm and Lord Ravager Zulo 10 amber eras ago. That very shadow that devoured Shuhu, the emanator of abundance, hundreds of years ago.
Ooh.
You won the bet. You sure know a lot about this.
Please, allow me to correct you. My ethical parameters prohibit engagement in probabilistic gambits. Accordingly, I operate by acquiring sufficient information to ensure zero margin for error. Then again, you are the species that brought art into existence as a form of expression. That seed of creation exists even in the most ignorant of humans' minds. And for that, I love and admire you. Whether you believe it or not, I will honor our initial agreement, Mr. La Mancha. At the moment of victory in the Phantasmoon Games, I will free you from all sufferings and fulfill your wish. To let a Galaxy Ranger die peacefully in his bed.
Oh.
In that case, I will continue to fight for you, my lady.
Ooh. Nice
Right.
heels, Ashveil.
You mentioned several times wanting to replicate the works of Graphia. I don't know much about art, but I was considering that despite the lack of artistic quality in your strokes when sealing those fissures today, to the people of this world, your creation is just as important as the works of Graphia. Not a single innocent soul was lost on this day because of your protection.
Good job, Pearl.
Looking back to the ancestral painter of the Cinder Age, do you truly think she cared about the artistic value of each stroke when she created world and canvas? Tisk. Ugh.
Tisk.
But what do I know? These are just crude observations from an amateur, so pay them no mind. I'll be on my way.
Oh, he's so dark and mysterious. What is this feeling? Gratitude? Good job, Pearl. You saved everyone. I still don't really know what to think about you. Moments later in some city corner.
Meet again, Ashen Detective.
Oh, hey, Silver Wolf. Where did Dunhung go? Where's Dunhung and
I
Blade?
came back for you, especially after learning that you wanted to sell me out to Pearl.
We gotta thank nature's gift. The 6.1 billion credits reward has appeared again.
Fortunately, I bypassed you and struck a deal with that Intellitron instead. Regrettably, my current bounty stands at 0.
Dang.
Do you always turn your
My
customers
money.
over to the police? How impressively short-sighted. No wonder your clientele is so small.
Speaking of short-sightedness, no one rivals the Stellaron Hunters, aka Destiny's slaves, isn't it? You are all fated to march toward the finality, and nothing can stop you.
On the contrary, there are many paths for us, as long as that person can see.
In other words, he can't see the trajectory of your destiny in this world during this mission?
Take a guess.
I've heard about what befell Euphorius.
No, the Stellaron Hunters weren't
War
there.
among the eons is now inevitable. Whether it's the IPC or the Express, they are fighting for an uncertain future. And in the world where the elation is the center of attention, there will eventually be more than one eon interfering. Even a Destiny slave would not be able to see the path ahead.
Keep guessing. We're getting pretty close.
Enough of your games.
He's like, stop being full of sarcasm,
I'd
girl.
say it's not too late to rename the planet Adlevin.
It's still too early to despair, old man. I came prepared, but I could use a helping hand.
30 million credits. Pay or die.
Oh!
Come on. Give your friend a discount, will ya? Say 0 credits?
I ain't your friend.
He's so angry.
I meant him.
Hello, hello. Oh. Oh.
It's been a while, Yingxing.
Ooh. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
It's been too long, Mr. La Mancha.
He's like, hello, old friend. Good to see you. Ooh. Hello, Sunday. And Yao Guang. How did she get here?
I knew it. There must be an explanation for the unusual fate of this world. Though I lost sight of the sparrow, I discovered a mysterious tree. I finally found the heart of the Phantasmoon games, thanks to this little birdie. Mr. Sunday, do you sense me?
Kaka!
There's no reaction from the bird. What's wrong with it? Hello? Is anyone there? Can I get somebody here?
She's like, where is Nessia?
No one's here. No one.
That's a lie. I saw a pretty girl hiding right here
Manager,
through
please.
the bird's eyes. Who are you?
I have a complaint to make. Yao Guang's a Karen.
None of your business. None of your business.
If that's how it's going to be, then I'm done playing nice here.
Ooh.
If my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, the ancient tree here must be the ambrosial arbor of abundance, yes?
Oh.
Little girl, are you going to keep playing hide and seek, or will you come out and have a proper conversation with me?
Hi, Nessia.
The Department of Aberration Defense often comes here to record game progress. And now my movements have been exposed to complete outsiders. I suppose it's time to leave. You sound unpleasant to talk to. But since you have eyes keen enough to tell what I am at a glance, I'll have a short chat with you. I will answer 3 questions. So ask away.
She did talk about liking
Once
the
you have your
abundance
answers,
before.
I'm going to show you the door.
I wanted to question why the Joy Seeker would permit the ambrosial arbor of abundance to take root in a world they had blessed. But given their carefree nature, there was probably never any restriction to begin with. On my second question, are you a Fey-kind native to Ahatopia, or are you one of the long-life species shaped by the ambrosial arbor?
Aren't you good at divination? Can you help me take a look whether the slip on my head says wheel or woe?
There is none.
There's nothing on your head except your ears.
Yao Guang mad.
And that itself is the answer. I am the arbitrator who determines the outcome of the Phantasmoon games. I am the raging waves of joy and the living pulse of this world.
So is she an emanator of elation then?
Diviner of the Xianzhou, the weal and woe you behold are but a single petal fallen from my hand. It blooms with the morning and withers by evening, reducing to dust in a fleeting moment. My true form is the Panarch Elwood, the embodiment of instant and eternity.
Ooh.
Interesting. Took you quite some time to come up with those words, huh?
The one who created me did say most people wouldn't believe me. Turns out they were right.
I believe you. I feel the same way. For many do not trust the words of a diviner. Besides, no weal or woe has befallen you, which means your fate cannot be determined like that of ordinary mortals. You're not the first one I've met with this condition since my arrival here.
First you worried you're getting Cyrene Mark II, but glad it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm glad that her personality is very different. Is she the tree, or what is she? I don't think she's the tree. She's the branch manager. No! Just when I'm like, let's do some deducing. The puns come back. How am I supposed to deduce anything around here?
You're left with one question.
Since you admit to being an abomination of abundance, shouldn't you explain the fate of this world's residents? Unless they are your doing? If your answer fails to convince me, it may be too late by the time I summon the Lux arrow from the sky with the rainbow.
Chill out. You shouldn't make jokes like this.
Don't kill her. She's just a girl.
I'm not as skilled at divination as you are. When you suddenly speak of the great weal or woe and interrogate me, I get confused too. After all, isn't every rule and every variable of the Phantasmoon games dictated by the impulse of some god? As for the brewing storm, let's settle down and discuss whether the turmoil, once again, is the result of the laughter's mischief.
She never actually said who created her.
This
Whether it was the
entire day
abundance
has
or
felt
the elation.
unreal. We had situations lined up one after another, and a growing crisis on our hands.
Just a normal day then.
The Research Society is insane to meddle with the power of abundance. There's no telling how many have
So many little details you missed on your run through. I feel like it's one of those things. I overanalyze everything, and I like coming up with theories. So I will like read every tiny thing and then read into every tiny thing. I feel like you don't understand the words because they're always too poetic. I'm but a simple European. Just tell me what it actually means. I don't know whether this comes from the fact that I've done writing before or anything, but I do like a lot of Star Rail seems to be like, here's a lot of text and now you have to read between the lines. It's very much a game of like making you second guess what's actually happening, because like we know that the Trailblazer is an ex-Stellaron hunter, but is he really an ex-Stellaron hunter, or is he just having that hidden from himself to achieve the goals that they set out before all the game happened? Because you know, this game is full of secrets, and we don't know half of what's going on.
Fullwish witnessed the tragedy caused by the Herald of Death 15 years ago, and now she herself has assumed that dreadful mantle. We have to relay this information to Dan Heng, Sunday, and General Yao Guang as soon as possible.
We're not going to tell Welt though. He's just on the train. He can relax.
Fullwish is definitely aware of the enemies she's facing.
But Himiko, you're not in the games this time. You're actually not allowed to be in the games this time.
That is why we must win an audience with Aha. At the very least, we need to stop Fullwish from winning the game.
Yeah. The thought of the Research Society of Happy Smiles going through with their plan gives me the chills.
It's been a long day, and all of you must be very tired. take this chance to get some proper rest. I'll go meet Weld back on the Express. March? What about you?
March? What about you? I thought you said that we needed to find Sunday and Dunhung. You're like, I'm going back to the Express now.
The best way to recharge is to waste time. So, I'm staying outside for some fresh air.
Sounds good. I was thinking of heading to the streets for a walk.
Well, that's good, because we're already on the streets. Well, Himiko did indeed leave. Hello, sir. How can I help you? You gonna walk through me? Help! I'm being kidnapped!
Why don't you come in and take a look? Everything's... Hey, I'm too tired to join in the fun. Go ahead if you want to play. I'll wait here for you.
Oh. Take a stroll on the streets. Open up treasure.
Looks good.
Why are you arresting a ghost? Bye, March.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Noises! The moon was laughing. No, this seems normal.
Hey there, all the smarties and dummies, children and adults, fools and entertainers.
Oh.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah. Oh. I'm not the only one running up here. Look at the moon in the sky. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, the moon has gone crazy and death and destruction is upon us.
Now that everyone
Has made
their appearance,
no need
to keep further secrets
what you can.
as a spark
Must grow
to wildfire.
as an extra one of these.
Fantasy
Where did Blade go?
servicing all of my authority within a few minutes.
To become
The true permanent
demon of elation. As such,
it's time to
revel unabated joy.
I guess that means all of the masks have been claimed. Oh, March, you came up here as well, huh? It's an automated message. No reply is necessary. Greetings! The Daybreak Squadron versus Astro Express battle has concluded. I'm not allowed to read. I'll let you, finish. Okay. The Department of Aberration Defense will now release the current wish power rankings of the 8 masked supplicants to all Phantasmoon Games participants. Note, information on uncalled supplicants and their corresponding masks is currently restricted. Current ranking 5th supplicant Sparksy, called. Current ranking 4th supplicant Daybreak Squadron, called. Current ranking 3rd supplicant Pearl, yet to be called. After the Sparksicon incident, Sparksy's mask was temporarily taken away. What's my rank? It said don't reply. Oh. Oh. No, Silver Wolf. After further review, you have been found ineligible for the Phantasmoon Games. Your raccoon mask has been banned. Current status, banned to be lifted on March 25th, 2099, 10 AM Arcadian calendar. Customer service. I don't have time. We're sorry to inform you that our customer service is unavailable right now. Please hold. Just kidding. Were you startled? A fair warning, things are about to get dicey. Because Stellaron Hunter Silver Wolf will soon join the Phantasmoon Games. Hi, Silver Wolf. Did you hack the account? Transfer me 6.1 billion credits. Hello? Ranking 2nd, Ashveil, called. Ranking 1st! Yay! We're in 1st place! That wraps up the latest Wish Power rankings for the Phantasy Moon Games Master Supplicant. Phantasy Moon Games Master Supplicants. More ranking information coming in the next update. Well, that was fun. Oh! Oh. I didn't expect that to be... I didn't expect that to be... That was a short one, chat.
Nice.
You take talking to Silver Wolf over AI Sport any day. Oh yeah, me and my mum were talking about this yesterday because we endless spam calls, you know, and we were talking about how to get around the rubbish AI chatbots. Just like, leave us alone. Yeah. Ooh. You were really confused with the next bit because you forgot about the moon talking cutscene. Kind of creepy. President, we got the latest Arcadia alert all ready to go. Just waiting on you to give it the green light. Okay. I guess we're going straight into the next bit. For Bobo Weekly digs deep, what secrets lurk behind the scenes of the Phantasy Moon games? We've got all the juicy insider details you've been dying to know. God, that's a lot of... Well, you know, you didn't have to publish that one. Ashveil's so cool, though. Okay. Insider scoop exposing the magazine's former president. Facing this interview, the Furbos finally remembered the terror of their former president squandering every cent and the humiliation of working for zero pay. A closer look at Nyalux. Editor's note. Not too close though, or you'll catch her bad luck. The mysterious former president. Why is she the most wanted Furbo in town? She a Furbo as well? What supernatural event caused the money in her pockets to vanish? What shady business was she up to while running the magazine? Is it corporate drama? What's the real beef between the two presidents? For Bobo Weekly risks it all to bring you this exclusive, packed with massive top-secret leaks, so stay tuned. For the safety of our colleagues, all Furbo names in this article have been altered. For Bobo! Ashen Detective Agency, may you stand eternally undying. They live in the... He lives in the newspaper, the magazine place. Well then. Woo! Thank you so much. I need all of those that I can get. How long does this go? Oh, up to 30. 30 for now. At one point, Foolish was a sponsor. Hip hip hooray! So much work to do, we need to hire new staff. I've got everything prepped and ready to go. Just waiting for you, President. Okay. Let's have a Furbobo break. Great news, boss! For Bobo Weekly is doing better and better. But it's just us few Furbos, you know? We really can't keep up with all this work anymore. Time to shut this place down for good. Okay. More Furbos. Exactly! As expected of you, boss. Great minds think alike. I was just thinking the same thing. So here's the thing. HR at Fubobo Weekly has been absolutely flooded with resumes lately. Our mailbox is practically bursting at the seams, you know? So here's what we're thinking. We host a recruitment fair, and you, our esteemed boss, to grace us with your presence to interview some promising candidates. What do you say? Is this what they call a VIP hire? I'm feeling like the boss now. Then this little Furbo will get started on organising the job fair. I'll coordinate schedules with the candidates, so please wait around for a quint, esteemed boss. Yeah, chicken nuggets for the mods, yeah. Sometime later, the recruitment fair begins as scheduled. You settled into the I was reading that! Excellent, excellent. The candidates are all waiting outside, boss. Why don't you decide the interview order? I'll take the first candidate, please. All right, candidate number 1 is an orc. Orc. I'm gonna go with orc. Named May Lady Luck Smile Today. Here's her resume for your review, boss. Kid, I need your help. You know how to read these things. Actually, technically, I also know how to read these things, but... May Lady Luck Smile Today. Work experience. I love your hair salon, 3 months. Dreamless coffee, 4 months. What? Tasty supermarket, 2 months. Orc Perfect Group livestream, 1 year, 2 months. Unemployed for 4 months. Wall climbing athlete since birth. Performing Arts leads customers in singing the birthday song at Dreamless Coffee for celebrations. Actively engaged in charity work, diligently feeding chickens in Orkdew Valley. Orkdew Valley! I want to go there. Let's go. Is there an orc called Leah? Does she paint? Is there the town drunk called Shane? Do we need to fix him? Meticulously refined customer service scripts, skillfully using diverse terms of endearment like babe, sweetie, hun, and dear, achieving 100% customer satisfaction rating in group live stream sessions. Oh no, sweetie, you shouldn't have. You've dabbled in quite a few jobs. Actually, I've worked at a Mechatron polish shop and a light pour nail salon, but I heard you shouldn't cram your resume too full, so I left those out. I'd say for Bobo Weekly needs someone exactly with my talents. Wouldn't you agree, boss? You're impressive, but I still need to test you on a few specialized areas. Have you ever written an article before? Scripts? Isn't that what the writing team is for? When I do group streams, I just read whatever script they hand me, pretty much. No, you don't get a script for this. Hold on, you got the wrong idea about what we do here. Can you use office software? Of course, I once entered Q4 salesplan .docx for a cafe, and the manager told me to convert it into a compatible word processing format, so I paid out of pocket for a file converter premium. Girl, no. Hold on, does either you or your manager even know how to use Word? My photography is very good. I totally know my best angles for selfies. I've had professional training for this. Suddenly getting dizzy. This is bad, for real. Boss, what do you think about Miss Org? Goodbye. You don't really understand what's needed for the job. I don't think your work experience is quite the right fit for us, so... Stop right there! Someone with as much self-respect as me would never say something like, I really, really want this job. Remember this, I rejected you, not the other way around. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, candidate number 2. Sir, you don't work here. We just let you live in the freezer. The detective next door? What's going on? You're switching careers to journalism? Switching careers is too late for me, but I have no idea why my resume ended up with you guys. Then why did you show up? I get it now. It's because our 2 offices are way too close together, you know? When I was printing resumes, I accidentally grabbed the detective's documents along with them. Ashveil. Cracked over 10 major criminal cases, worked with at least 50 locked rooms setups, does not take infidelity investigation gigs. Oh. If you're having an affair, that's too bad. Or if your wife is having an affair, or if your husband is if your partner is having an affair, he can't help you. Likes rational thinking, dislikes common sense and useless knowledge. Aha! He likes rational thinking, but not if you use it in any form of sense. He only likes nonsense. Professional skills, criminal psychology, tracking and counter-tracking, logic interference, suspect profiling, collaboration style, lone wolf. Okay. Would you like to be a journalist? You need to submit a resume too? Of course. First off, work doesn't come knocking if you spend all day lying around. Second, I'm a man with a family. I've got mouths to feed at home. You live in our freezer. I thought business was booming even when you were napping in that freezer. Half the folks who come to our magazine office are looking for you. All right, any other questions? Looks like this was just a misunderstanding. If there's nothing else, I'm going back to catch up on sleep. I've got a question. You don't take cheating spouse case. Did you pay your rent? The freezer's running 24/7. Freezers do run 24/7, Carlos. Otherwise, they wouldn't freeze things. Do you have any idea how expensive the electricity is? Oh, I knew it. The second someone becomes the boss, their heart turns cold. Tell you what, once this month's detective commission fee comes in, you can take it out of that. If it's still not enough, I'll pay you the rest next month. You've never paid rent. Okay. You're seriously planning to hire me? For the sake of Fobobo Weekly sales, we could open a dedicated crime buster column and have him write the content. I bet our subscription numbers would absolutely skyrocket. But I heard wherever the detective is, a murder happens. I'm kind of nervous about hiring, you know. He's still here even if we don't hire him. He lives in the freezer. Here's a spooky story for you. Even if you don't hire me, this is still where I'll be hanging out. Exactly. I know. I've seen tons of work memos that start with, "My husband's cheating on me." Your detective has a nose for crime. You've got to learn to sniff out which cases aren't worth your time. The narrator says our dear detective met plenty of lovely ladies through this gig, but once they saw him in person, they stopped trying to scam him and tried playing the cheating wife instead, you know? True Furbo should know some things that should never be said out loud. So, no more questions then. Boss, what's your hiring inclination towards Mr. Ashveil, you're hired. No, you can go back to sleep. You should go and catch up on your sleep. Little Furbo, please hang a do not disturb sign on my door for me. Thanks a bunch. Where did the monkey go? Oh, Candidate 3 actually has two contenders. The brothers Bruce Furley and Tiger Furley. Oh. We eat very little. It's Timmy and Tommy. Very little. It's Timmy and Tommy. But there's so much work. So much. Guaranteed to leave you totally satisfied, boss. Refund if not satisfied. The Furley brothers. Bruce Furley, since childhood he's been well versed in the Furbo family code, military tactics, and cosmic philosophy, developing his own unique perspectives. He keeps a strict sleep schedule, early to bed, early to rise. He also writes every single day without fail. Together with Tiger Furley, he's quite a celebrity in the Furbo world. Tiger Furley, Bruce's younger brother. Graduated from Furbest Educational Institute. 10 years of results.exe. My strengths, unfamiliar with labor laws, can work overtime and crash at the office. No, kiddo, you cannot. Highly stable, unwilling to job hop, can stick around until the company goes under. No, kiddo, please look after yourself. Puts the company as the top priority. Self-interest is low priority. Doesn't care about salary, only focusing on career development. On call 24/7, ready to solve problems anytime. Can serve tea and pour water, flatter and bootlick. Can also learn to do backflips. Oh no. You're making me look bad. Wow. I gotta say, the moment you whipped out that resume of yours, everyone in Planarcadia is gonna be out of a job. All done reading, boss. Any questions for me? Fire away. Are you two actually brothers? Yep, Red and Blue have always been besties. Born from the same Furbo mama. Our personality quirk. Pretty cool, huh? It's because we like talking this way. Wanna know why? Salary? We're not picky. Show us the money and we'll get it done. But we've been together since birth. So we can join Furbos. So when we job hunt, we hunt for the same job. Hey! I get it. The whole 24/7 thing is just you two splitting shifts, aren't you? 2 Furbos outgrinding one of us? That's just straight up dirty, you know? You're right, but there's more to it. 2 of us together only cost 1 salary. Can the boss really afford to pass up such excellent Furbo talent? Miss a Furbo by an inch, lose a fortune in fur! This is a total finisher. Boss, you decide. I'm fresh out of ideas. Chat, are they hired? Are they hired? Or are they hired? Oh yeah. Hired on the spot! You didn't exactly give me a choice to refuse, did you? I'll have Furbalitza set up your workspace right away! From now on, your resident reporters for Furbo Weekly. Hired on the spot. 2 for the price of 1! Hip hip hooray! No, pay them fairly. Be good to the boys. I feel bad for them. They happily settle into their new workspace. This recruitment fair turned out to be quite the harvest after all. Our magazine's doing better and better. Since we're expanding our space for the new hires, we might as well give the office a proper makeover and upgrade while we're at it, you know? Okay, level up! Oh, so bright now. Then to celebrate our new hires joining the team, why don't you take a look? This month's KP. Oh god. 10 new posts published. Time to get some team building. Tonight's on me, guys! Time to hit up the priciest spot in the Duffbrook district. Roger. When it's time to clock out, this little Furbo will call a van and haul us all out together. Team building dinner. Heck yeah. Oy. The way of management. Okay. Right then. I'll leave the rest of the Furbo stuff for a little bit. They say it, you hear it. I like the Furbos, they're cute. They're super cute. Right then. I guess we need to do this. Ready, Bluey, follow my non-verbal cues when the time comes. Who's talking? Did you lose your mouth too? Which Imaginae are talking? I wonder if they're actually supposed to be here, but March is here right now. You didn't know you liked them so much. There's a lot of cute little creatures here.
The moon just spoke. I'm not hearing things, am I? The Master of Elation is here?
Hurry, make a wish. It might actually come true.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it?
Maybe it is.
Oh, that winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real.
March, I thought you were staying over there.
Hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
I think everyone heard it. Oh, Himiko, you're back.
I heard it too.
She just came running back. She's like, they're on the bridge. Get back there. Who cares what Welt's got to say? He's in the train station.
That's why I came straight back for you.
I came back. It's far more important.
The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation. Which means...
I don't want that. They just raised the stakes.
Precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of Amber eras.
Remember how Sunday wanted to become a god? What if he chose the wrong god? What if this... Is this how Sunday leaves the Express?
The transfer of an Eon's divine authority.
How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
Unless the other mask is... I'm still slightly, like, curious about whether the other mask could be, like, Sampo or something.
The most
he's gonna come back.
logical explanation is that Aha wants to steer this game toward utter insanity. But then, who can possibly fathom the mind of an Eon? Not every Phantasmoon game's ending has been recorded. Many were lost to time, most likely a consequence of the winners exercising their newfound divine authority.
I still wonder what Himiko's wish was, apart from, like, to be cured of the disease that they had.
But as far as recorded history goes, this is unprecedented. After all, the chance to be an Eon for just 1 minute is already an irresistible lure for many.
Exactly. It's just too weird. Can you really just give up being an Eon? What if this is just a big prank by those masked fools?
In the historical records, instances of the Phantasmoon speaking are few and far between, and the likelihood of it being influenced by an external force is exceedingly slim.
Okay.
Basically, unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose.
If it did end up being Sunday, though, could you imagine, like, the new Sunday drop? We'd have Elation Sunday. Oh, God.
They won't be a guest with a 1-minute pass to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner. They may spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
That sounds promising. I must have overheard my wish. Oh no.
Hey, don't you worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Wicked! Give that 59 months. Oh my goodness, there's so many months. There's so many months. You made my alert shout off and go off at right the correct moment. How are you? How are you? There's so many months. Wicked, the moon's laughing at us. It's like Majora's Mask all over again.
It's Baseball, Raccoon, March Bunny, and Hime Cat in the flesh! Oh, what are they doing here?
Stop screaming at me.
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest, and now I'm seeing them right here on the street.
Whoa. Where did all these people come from?
March, people exist on the streets. If you just stand around, people are going to see you.
Hey, that declaration the Phantasmoon mentioned was about you, right? What are you gonna do? Got any kind of moon landing plans in the works?
You should just hit it with your bat! Send that thing spinning into a black hole at the edge of the cosmos!
Oh. Why?
You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat!
The way they say it makes you sound like a supervillain.
Excellent. Why is the moon laughing at us? I don't know. It's just kind of happening that way.
Uh-oh. You don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
I hope not.
Come on, isn't that basically your trademark? You beat the Daybreak Warriors senseless.
They tried to beat me up first.
Oh! All these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard. It's gonna be epic!
Do you think when people voiced some of these lines, they knew that they were going to be attached to a duck?
Epic. Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
The Daybreak Squadron were the ones doing the killing.
Sign this for me, future Eon!
Yo! When you become an Eon, can I be your emanator?
Oh my god.
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
Yes, please. Please let us escape. As you squeeze your way through the crowd. Also, we need to be concerned about the fact that Silverwolf is about to, you know, officially join the games.
You're back.
Hi, Dad. We're back.
Himiko messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration.
Oh, is that why she walked into
Things
a wall
really are
while
changing
texting
fast.
on her phone? Our allies may start to have second thoughts. Now winning the game is more important than ever. I believe our objectives remain the same. People might start to have second thoughts about all of this.
You're right. The fact that the Phantom Moon openly
Oh, but then
made
if
a promise
Ashveil
is
wins, then
anything
he
but
wants to
ordinary.
die. So, which is slightly also foreboding anyway.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics.
They're practically
and
twins.
actions.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who looks more like Welt than Ashveil. They're just identical. I don't know why anyone could ever tell the difference between them.
After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
That's too real right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
And
Himiko.
that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular head-on battle of ambitions.
Oh, so the moon has the Phantom Moon's gone. Too many of you are working together. I want to fight.
Madame Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
Yes. Okay.
It hasn't been long since we parted, and here I am disturbing you once more. My sincerest apologies.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the urgency of this transmission, Madame Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantom Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky. A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantom Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
I mean, the abundance is also here, I guess.
In any case, the Phantom Moon's speech has made the public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginae.
Well, that's not good.
When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves.
Can I give back my mask?
Correct. It would be wise to keep a low profile and stay out of the public eye. The Media and Public Relations Department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
Oh, great. This is what we get for
I've seen
stopping
it
the people
online
who are trying to
myself.
kill us.
Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at him.
You know when you have your cup on a cup holder, on like a heated cup holder, and then you put your hand on the bottom and it's hot? My cup's hot.
A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC.
Rude!
Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some even are speculating that he is the new Herald of Death.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Welts. I really needed this pep talk.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish.
Yes, Wicked, I'm using the giant cup today.
I've received a report from the Security Bureau.
I just wanted a lot
They
of
tell
tea.
me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express.
Oh.
I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station.
Well, I don't think that she can control public opinion.
I can, but you
I don't think she
overestimate
should.
what control really means. In the arena of public opinion, those who look strong are often
Its
the
cup
ones
is
at a
too big. It's the size
disadvantage.
of my face.
And besides,
Yes.
And besides, you'll be distancing yourself from us for a while. Isn't that right?
I have actually finished my tea though, so that's fine.
that is accurate. We intend to scale back our public association for the time being. If it's confirmed that the Express is colluding with the IPC, its public image would only deteriorate further.
Mm-hmm. We have windows. They can see what's happening. We're in full view of the station right now.
Regrettably, I cannot agree to this. Clarifying the facts amid a frenzy of public sentiment is like trying to quell boiling water by stirring it. It only fuels the flames. The happiness surgery causes recipients to undergo an abundance transformation. Disclosing such sensational information would probably be taken as a hoax or trigger public panic. I will instruct the Department of Aberration Defense to verify the true mechanism behind the happiness surgery as soon as possible and assess its potential impact.
Unfortunately, people who they could have assessed it, the dead people they could have assessed have been eaten by Ashveil's shadow.
I strongly advise you to exercise restraint in front of the media. Even the smallest statement can be selectively edited and misrepresented.
Don't talk to Full Wish. Got it.
That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control. I sincerely hope that the Phantasmoon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Full Wish might be driven to.
Oh, such fun. Just realized this is the most recent patch. Oh yeah, we're almost caught up. Oh, I should change it in my stream title. There we go. Hee.
Affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
Got it. Yeah, that last patch wasn't long at all, was it?
What do you make of the current situation?
Then I'll be in patch jail time like the rest of us. Like, yeah, but we have a game to play in the meantime. I've been so excited about this for a long time. So you all have to support me while I go back into my Zelda phase once we are caught up. Hee. We're going to be playing Age of Imprisonment.
We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantasmoon games, I'd still make this decision.
For everyone, not for why for Scott?
Deceive and poison
we never
innocent
liked
people
Scott
in the name of happiness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Full Wish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me, I've been wondering, the happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just, how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left
Fantilia.
behind by
That was the name I was trying to remember earlier.
Hmm? 15 years ago,
The monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium.
Right.
The murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree promising him everlasting life.
Oh, we've seen that.
I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something real, but the possibility cannot be ruled out. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, and to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint. In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in Planarcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish. Right now, in Planarcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish?
That's not good. It's not good, chat.
I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me?
I'm still wondering, like, what if her dad has something to do with all of this?
If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Okay.
If you're set, let's get moving.
Okay. I'm so skeptical of, like, every character apart from, like, you know, our team.
Well,
that took a little bit to load in.
So-called dream campus experience.
We're standing on thin
We've
air.
ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like revisiting the place after graduation.
March, you weren't really a student here.
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, March. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit.
Sure, yeah, that would be terrible.
Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
Let's talk to the teachers.
I think it's best we see my father first.
Oh, okay.
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the dean before proceeding with the investigation. 15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records, and only he knows where they're stored.
That's a terrible form of filing if only one person knows where everything is.
Let's go then. To the dean's office.
I guess that we've decided then, Himiko. The vote of one.
Say yes.
Hello. Well then. Off we pop. Oh, I'm gonna have so much to do when we've finished catching up and I've got to go around and I've got to, you know, I pressed on the wrong thing. I've got to, what is it? Go around playing cards with people. I've got to do all of the side quests. Hi, I'm just going in this office. You don't mind, right? Ow.
Himeko. There you are at last.
Himeko.
The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? Warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Now, let me see. You're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Uh-huh.
But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe
Girls and
in
adults,
person, I'll let this slide. If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
I think that's what we are.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Of course, Grandpa. I got it, Grandpa. Thank you so much, Grandpa.
Stop. Every time you and he get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course.
Hey, I didn't call him Grandpa this time. I behaved.
I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain
She
doll.
has
We
control
came
over
here
space
to-
cannons. I think she's fine.
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Fullwish. But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need. To be honest, it wasn't until the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago that I first learned her name. As the Dean, I should have met up with her more often and tried harder to soothe the wounds it left on her. But I just couldn't.
My brain is still telling me that he's got something to do with it all.
Do you really need all the details? The whole serving as a model example thing. I don't want to tarnish it completely. I knew it was a selfish thought. But I just couldn't help it. Back then, whenever I heard her name, I thought to myself, if someone was able to survive the incident, then why couldn't it have been my daughter? 15 years ago, I received a commission to paint a massive portrait for an elixir seeker chief on the planet of Goliath's Shepherd. They said he had an elixir that could cure countless diseases.
Aww.
By the time I came back, everything had changed. There had been a terrible accident on campus, and my daughter... Even though I knew my presence here wouldn't have changed anything. Because of that incident, I made a promise to never leave this world again during the Phantom Moon Games. That's why I immediately flew here when I heard about the full Phantom Moon. But once again, I was too late. And the supplicant called Sparksy had turned the canvas
Well, dude, if you
upside
keep going off and doing other jobs instead of your main job.
It's all right. You can leave the crisis solving to the Nameless.
You're right
If
about
we're
that.
here at the time.
Yet oddly, once Sparksy stirred up all that chaos, applications to the school soared to an all-time high. Oh, times we live in are increasingly beyond my comprehension.
Okay.
You're always welcome.
Good pay in the education. I mean, that is
Other than
true.
the archive room, you
That
could
is
also
very
try talking
true.
to Miss Dolly. She's the longest serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Okay.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two. Thank you, Dad.
Wait.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around in the Genesis classroom, right?
Wait. Why does that statue look like Firefly? I was looking at it before and I was like, excuse me? No, I don't want to talk to him. It does, right? It looks like Firefly. Huh. Well, that little emoji's having a really great time. No, I wanted to talk to the other person.
I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himiko, it really is you.
Uh-huh.
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit.
Also, this in the background is like a cross of Cardcaptor Sakura and Madoka Magica. You know?
I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. You and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to?
We're here to ask you about Foolish.
Foolish? The poor child who survived the Herald of Death. The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped. Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky? She's the only one who survived. What a bunch of scoundrels. She had good grades and a good heart, and becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation. She had the chance to work for the Interastral Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over Seafell TV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Planarcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
Teacher, that the gym teacher is sick.
The new Herald of Death is real! They say he came back to life and was responsible for what happened in Dovebrook. He's not coming here to kill again. Is he? Maybe we should ask for leave and stay home until this blows over?
Probably check it against her alternate outfit. Wasn't that the school one? Maybe.
What are you,
it was wearing
scared?
something that looked more like
If
the
he
school
really
uniform from
comes,
this school.
I'm
I haven't
live
actually
streaming
probably
the
looked at
whole
that one
thing and
before.
getting all the clout for it. Who needs leave after that? I'll just quit school altogether.
If you do know that if the Herald of Death comes here, then, you know, death happens.
I heard he murdered hundreds of students here 15 years ago.
Hundreds? Really? I only heard that the crime scene still exists somewhere on campus. I don't feel too good about this. We should get out of here.
If we help the Express Gang, there's a chance we might get featured in The Fluffy.
Great.
You're seriously obsessed with becoming famous.
I'm so sorry. Wait, now I have to look. It's in here, right? It's not exactly the same, but it does look like her. This outfit's so cute, though. He had a teacher called Mr. Death, but he used to insist it was Mr. Death. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that this place is creepy. See, the most I had was a teacher who was like, what did I have? I think I had a Mr. Fox. And then another teacher who was Mr. Wolf. So, you know.
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy. Almost like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things.
Did you do that too?
There's a lot of data stored here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well. If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits. Dabbling in technology related to the abundance. Where exactly did she acquire it? Perhaps her past holds a clue.
Okie dokie. Sparkle.
Is this...
Could Sparksy really have pulled the same trick again and left you a gift at the school? Confiscated from the Sparksy fan club's unauthorized late-night gathering. Oh. Confiscated item, Sparkle plushie. 3 second-year students and 5 first-year students formed an unauthorized club called Sparksy Fan Club and held an unsanctioned gathering in the gymnasium late at night. Club members wore bizarre costumes, waved glow sticks, and chanted, "Destroy the old model" and "Sparksicle forever," all while surrounding the doll. The continuous noise resulted in a night patrol teacher suffering a sudden seizure and requiring medical attention. Oh. Stored in the archive room to be returned upon graduation. I don't think you should give it back.
Did they really have to put this here?
Why, do you want it?
I've looked through the catalog, and there are serious gaps in the data. After the incident, the Department of Aberration Defense must have confiscated a significant number of the school's archives and logs.
Open up! Detective March 7th is on the case, so spill the beans. How much do you know about what happened 15 years ago?
March.
You've got the wrong guy, I swear. I'm just an innocent, cursed imaginary. I can't even move from this spot. I don't know anything.
March, leave the poor guy alone. But it's just me, does anyone else think that the Trailblazer needs constant adult supervision? Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. He has no idea where he is or what he's doing at any given time.
Rivet. The dean ordered me to dig up whatever materials I could find for you all to read.
Leave him alone, March. Don't be mean to the poor guy. A computer that's probably older than you, living out its golden years on this desk. Oh. Foolish. Now I feel old. Renowned entrepreneur Full Wish visits school recently. Although it does say that this is 1999, right? So this computer probably is older than me if it's about 15 years prior to that. I'm just an innocent 90s baby. I'm not older than this computer. It's fine. Renowned entrepreneur Full Wish visits school frequently. Full Wish warmly shakes hands with students. What did they take away from the speech? Here's what these 3 students had to say.
There are so many press releases here. The school's annual Distinguished Students Register from 1982 to 1984. For 3 consecutive years, first place was always Full Wish.
Who was second place? No results were found for your search. The search page slaps the black text on a white background right in your face.
The IPC has severed all channels of intel with its iron grip. Hardly a surprise.
Oh no. March 8th. It's her secret hidden sister, you know?
Formal caution regarding a student's non-compliant hairstyle.
Rude.
Disciplinary action concerning a student's involvement in 3 food poisoning cases.
Oh, Himiko.
Disciplinary notice for a student's involvement in a physical altercation.
Himiko. Simply magnificent. You read with bated breath and it takes a good long while before you snap out of it. This isn't exactly the task at hand. At the very bottom of the entries regarding Himiko lies a faculty appointment notice from 15 years ago. The new red-haired assistant is the dean's daughter. Oh, so she was a teaching assistant. Her constitution is weak, so she can't handle heavy labor. Remember, don't assign her anything outside of clerical work. So read the note in the file. So Himiko wasn't a student at that point. She was a teaching assistant. Huh. And she was sick anyway. We know that she was sick. March, leave it alone. Oh, Nessia, you still in your picture? The label in this cabinet reads Alumni Yearbook. In which year did Full Wish graduate? You seem to remember you obtained this information somewhere. Sometimes a little deduction is sufficient to make up for missing memories. It is currently year 1999 of the Planarcadian calendar. The Herald of Death took place 15 years ago. I remembered it. Oh. Who is the bust? I still think it looks... I'm guessing it's probably meant to be like Himiko, but it looks like Firefly. Year Full Wish graduated is... I can do maths. I love that it tells you the answer anyway. Wait, I want to see what the other years say anyway. Youthful smiling face in the photo. It's surreal to think these people were now pushing middle age. Rude! Full Wish is not among them. Got a pretty well design. Everyone in the graduation photos dressed like they raided a costume shop, and some genius even brought their illegal imaginative creations to the group shot. The school's culture sure is quite liberal. Full Wish is not there. I just wanted to see what it said. I also got into the wardrobe in Belobog. we reminisce about that frequently. The first page is a somber graduation photo. None of the students in the photo portrayed any hint of a smile. They stood sparsely like the teeth in an aged person's mouth, separated by the absences that could never be filled. In the alumni yearbook for the class of 1984, you find the page belonging to Full Wish. Full Wish, birthday, something. Address, number, something street, Seafeld City. Planarcadia, Constellation Star Zone. Contact, none. Post-graduation destination, Institute of Cognitive Science, Garden Star of Botanical Study. Favorite color is white. How interesting. Dream destination is the seaside. Favorite animal, Hallucigenia, I can read. Ideal career teacher. Oh, believe me, if I found weird interactions, then I did them. Trust me. And if you want to go back and like see all of the weird interactions that I definitely did, you can find all of the playlist over on my YouTube channel. Graduation day has finally arrived, but so many never made it back. If I hadn't slipped away early that day, could I have done something for them? When I look at the empty seats in our classroom, I often feel guilty for being powerless. Full Wish, did you feel the same? Oh, this isn't her, this is other people. I've come to terms with it now. The past is the past. Those of us left behind, we have to take care of ourselves. I hear the climate on Garden Star of Botanical Study is very different. Take care of yourself. Winning first place in the campus Imagenesis competition, ranking at the top for several consecutive semesters, you have always been outstanding, Full Wish. That's why I truly believe you can make it through that nightmare and show all of Planarcadia with a smile, that we won't be easily defeated by a single tragedy. I've never doubted that. A new chapter in life is about to begin. Facing the lens of life, please keep on smiling. Oh, this one's talking about smiling! From the teacher. Hearing that you will soon leave Planarcadia to pursue cognitive science, I can't help but feel a sense of loss. It's a failure on my part as a teacher that I couldn't inspire you to stay in the Imagenesis industry. But as your teacher, I fully understand your choice. To have helped shape a researcher like you for the Intelligentsia Guild, fills me with deep pride. I sincerely wish you the vastest of horizons, Full Wish. May you realize your dreams, and may the sorrow sown in the past blossom into flowers of happiness in the future. So everyone's talking about being happy. Message from parents left blank. Ouch.
Garden Star of Botanical Study. Cognitive science research. Miss Dolly mentioned that Full Wish went beyond the sky to study after graduation. Turns out this is where she went.
Carlos,
let's go
March
chat
is
with the others.
Still too busy interrogating the whiteboard. Oh, now Himiko's here. Himiko, you move silently.
Well, did you find anything?
Yes. You tell Himiko about the clues you discovered.
Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the Consternation Star Zone. Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild.
Associated with the IPC.
Strange. The name of the school is encrypted. I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC. Given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident, perhaps the rumors are true.
Full Wish was hurt by the Herald of Death. Yet after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident.
As expected, it always comes back to the IPC. Is that where she got the power from?
You mean she created the happiness surgery after studying on that greenhouse world?
It's certainly possible, but the information is still too vague to make any judgments. I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation. But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery? If the
Or does she have
power of
help?
the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in every way possible, really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve. Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
contact Full Wish as her senior? After all this time, would she even want to see you?
Especially since she's trying to drag our names through the mud.
I don't know. Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Full Wish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings and library cards, all while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip. They didn't treat me like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them. Full Wish, she was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle. I could feel the passion in her eyes, and an unspeakable sense of loneliness. If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Full Wish is walking a dangerous path right now, and the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends. I want to ask her myself, why has the happiness she pursues become an illusion that can only be maintained by a taboo surgery?
I'll go too.
Me too.
Much. That was so convincing.
Thank
yeah,
you,
me
you
too.
too.
I'm coming too.
And thank you for your investigation. Though many questions remain unanswered, at least I now have a clearer picture of her movements after graduation. By the way, before we leave the school, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Before I meet Full Wish, I want to say goodbye to that memory from 15 years ago.
You mean that old school building from 15 years ago?
We're going back to the haunted bit. Hello. You remember you've been to this archive room before. Back then, this big blackboard or perhaps whiteboard really caught your eye, just like it does now. Why are you singing? I'm warning you, ribbits. I am the cursed Detective Froggy Whiteboard. Stay back, friend. Come any closer and misfortune will befall you. You have met Detective Croc somewhere in Geomention City. You may have met Detective Croc somewhere in Geomention City. We once worked together, but they were nothing but a puffed-up charlatan. It was I have seen murder and tears. I'm a real detective. Then why are you here? Sharp Eye, indeed. I chose to be confined here, a seal crafted by my own will. I might look like a child, but my mind is far beyond ordinary. I've cracked countless cases, and that's the problem. Wherever I go, a murder always follows, without fail. No wonder you got cursed. Take my advice, stay away from me. I'm done solving any more cases, so just let me sit here in peace, please. What does wherever you go a murder happens curse of yours still apply in the archive room? You make a fair point. It even works here. What are you, a walking death? He's not walking anywhere. I'm getting out of here. I'm down. No need to panic. Look, it's just the two of us in this room, and I'm the detective. Detectives don't kill. So unless a third person walks through that door, there's absolutely no way a murder will happen. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Someone's knocking on the door. Oh no. Dun dun dun. Ah! The killer's coming in! I caught a cold. Don't freak out. Things got issue. Was it the door doing it? Okay, I'm good. Thank you, sir. I had to play cards against the whiteboard. Miss Dolly should be here? She's right there. What? Oh, sorry to disturb you. Are you okay? What? 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 Oh, she's gone. Oh. I forgot how creepy all of these rooms are.
Miss Dolly looks so cute.
Is there another sleeping person in here? Or is it the ceiling? Or the whiteboard?
But she gets real nasty when she yells at students, so don't get her upset.
Chat is creepy. Oh, you're in here. Oh my, if it isn't Himiko's companion. We haven't had a proper talk since that whole business at the Sparksicon, have we? Speaking of which, I really do owe you an apology. I totally didn't see through her schemes and tricks. She was too cunning. As her teacher, I cannot shift the blame. Since Himiko's entrusted me with the mask, I should have been more careful. But let's not dwell on that. What brings you here? I saw you in the hallway. So seeing is believing, is it? Is this kind of real? Hearing is deceptive, seeing is believing. That's just choosing one of the most common illusions. I know you have a lot of questions. Why don't I tell you a story? When I first embarked on an interstellar travel, my teacher once asked me, Dolly, do you believe there are two exactly identical leaves in this world? First time I crossed through a black hole, I caught a glimpse of the possibility of multiple parallel universes. Okay. Time doesn't flow in a straight line. I once encountered another version of myself, identical in every way. Her eyes were tender yet sorrowful, as if she'd been through it all, yet she refused to breathe a word of it to me. I haven't seen her in ages. I'm sure she's made some kind of sacrifice. Anyone would think the same, right? That somewhere out there there's another me, silently bearing all of the world's accidents and misfortunes on my behalf, keeping me blissfully ignorant and safe and sound all the time. I should be grateful for her. But would she complain about destiny? I'm still alive and she's already passed on. Would she really be okay with that? That's her destiny. You spotted her, Miss Dolly, in the hallways of Graphia Academy, who looks a lot like me. She didn't greet you, but she did wait for you to catch up. She seems like she was trying to lead you somewhere. You understand now. Destiny chose to make her reappear. The Miss Dolly you met was actually me. So what? Now the truth's out and all out in the open. Class dismissed. Go get some rest. How dare. Also, who put this here? This is terrifying. Well, I found her at least. That was confusing. Onyx Ogre. Oh, the poster. What is happening here? What? Why is Pearl here? Oh, it's not Pearl. The war is heating up and you're exactly the one I need. Already figured out what's behind the chaos? Allow me to introduce myself so we're on the same page. I'm an academic puppet built to analyze Graphia's art. Okay. Madame Pearl delegates a slice of her conscience. Oh, okay. Something's gone haywire. Have I walked into something I shouldn't have? I know you only use the artwork's power to rescue the hostages trapped in the school, but since you're already involved, I hope you can help me settle this and repair the painting. Oh, so many and they're angry! My liege! Great strategist! The enemy is all over us! What should we do now? Liege? That could be you. Strategist? That's her. What is happening? I was going to the old building. This is an event side mode. Oh, okay. I was like, what have I walked in on? Okay. Leave no survivors! Prepare for battle. I'll do battle later. Oh, I have to do battle. No. I have to do battle now. Can I leave? I guess I'm doing this now. I tend not to read these very much. I guess I'm doing this now. Can I leave? Goodbye. I'll come back to that. Whoopsies, my bad. Pay no attention to the squishy cubes. Bow, bow. Found an ATM. Ding, ding, ding! You've received a new transfer. Check it promptly. Give money to random strangers challenge. I never signed up for this. It's a full 1,000,000 credits. Make sure to sign your full legal name. Not nicknames, aliases, pen names, titles, or any other names not legally recognized. Okay. Congratulations on your bonus. Credits are gushing out of the ATM like a fountain. Is this really the case? Kick. You have just borrowed 1,000,000 credits from our company for a 1-year term with a monthly interest rate of 50%. For your own safety, we strongly advise you to make full payments on time. Of course, should you be unable to repay, our company has various methods to ensure that you do. Please, we wish you a pleasant life. I think maybe I shouldn't have Well, I got 1,000,000 credits, chat. Puppy, save me.
Did you watch the show last night?
Cute. Okay. Everything's making bleep bloop noises. Bleep bloop noises. Open, please. It's such a weird place. Oh, she's still here. They're both here.
I'm so sorry. I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons, and now I've dragged you into staying this late.
Good thing we live on a moving train. It'll take them a while to collect. Yeah, they'll never catch us. It's fine.
Don't worry about it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himeko? Is this?
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming? Oh, Full Wish?
That's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now he's probably out on the streets with Mom, picking out formal wear. If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just like him. He always loves making those kinds of jokes.
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
Oh, there was already something wrong.
Anymore, Belle.
Oh God.
Because unexpected guests have arrived.
Oh God. Why is she here?
Everyone from the Astral Express and Himeko.
Who's also from the Astral
I didn't
Express.
expect to meet you here. Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
Yee.
Full Wish.
Himeko, you recognized me at just a glance.
What are you doing here?
I am here to mourn that dusk from 15 years ago. Before making any major decisions, I always come here to sit in silence for a while.
You know, when people go to a school, they're supposed to sign in at the front desk so people actually know that they're there. Because you can't just, you know, walk into a school.
I thought Himeko was at school like the rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood, when I was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himeko. If you had met the Herald of Death with that delicate frame of yours. But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well.
Didn't we walk into school? Yeah, but we're with the Dean's daughter. And we went straight to the Dean to say that we were there. So, you know. The first time, though.
You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond
No, the first time we were also going to go and meet with the
just like
teacher.
The three of us used to talk about in our chats. Your dream came true.
So we're going to go and see people who are at the school. She's just going to the school to be at the school. It's a little bit different.
Congratulations are in order. Himeko, do you know 15 years have passed? And my wounds have mostly healed. Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal.
Why are you infecting people?
Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still empty. Belle, Leon, Ziania, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me, layer upon layer. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it
see the light of day again.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself? You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon games. How are you any different from that monster back
No, Himiko,
then?
provoking
From the
people is
monster that
not
took
the
your
right thing to
parents'
do.
lives.
Provoking people who have the scary power is probably a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You still have a chance. Stop this now.
Stop? I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying.
In that case, you shouldn't leave. You know what we're talking about.
I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations. As a media professional, let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you're in front of a camera lens, watch your expressions and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange. We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others. This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair.
Eesh.
To the audience watching from your screens, you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me.
She's slightly full of herself.
15 years ago,
Oh.
with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the Master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game. You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity, wealth, and time to them. All in exchange for a single full meal. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow,
I don't like
boring
the eyes
programs,
over everything.
achieving nothing. And now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky, forcing smiles as we applaud and cheer for them.
We didn't do anything!
Is this the happiness the god promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are heartfelt smiles. And so, they granted me a revelation. Everyone, on that evening 15 years ago, what saved me was not luck. It was not the supplicants, and it was certainly not the IPC. Right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation. They allowed me to escape with my life. And when I was trapped in a small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my mission to me. To bring happiness back to a Planarcadia that has lost its smile. I, Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantasmoon Games!
Woo! Yay!
In this game, I shall win the Eon of Elation's authority. And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in Planarcadia! Himiko, don't frown. Smile.
Forcing things upon people is never really like the way to go.
I will bring happiness to you too, just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't manipulate the Phantom Moon games like those high and mighty IPC executives. Nor will I treat the rewards granted by the God of Elation as bargaining chips for profit. We are in Planarcadia, so we should decide the winner in a Planarcadian way. I'll give you a stage if that's what you want. I invite you all to a televised debate at Full Wish TV in Seafeld City. The invitation extends to all supplicants.
Can she just debate with Silverwolf? Because we know that Silverwolf's a supplicant. We'll just let her have a chat.
A Planarcadian
That will
way?
just go around in
That's just a way that benefits you.
It will just go around in circles.
Not going.
You preferred it when she was Timu Aglaia. What you mean when she wasn't too big for her boots? No.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions of viewers, you must accept your public image as frauds deceiving the world and cowards with guilty consciences. Remember,
Ew.
this isn't just an invitation.
She's so
it is
icky
your
gross.
only chance to defeat me in front of everyone, since you believe you represent what is right. The stage is set. Come and perform this final act that will determine the future of the Arcadia with me. Or simply leave. The choice is yours.
Himiko looks so upset.
Darn it. Are we just going to let Full Wish walk away?
We are right in the middle of the cameras she prepared. Remember to be cautious with your words and actions. Let's leave here and return to the Express.
Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it? That kind of went really badly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report. We're continuing our exclusive coverage. Just moments ago, we received some shocking news. The head
Wow,
of our
it's
station,
truly
Lady
shocking.
Foolish, has officially announced that she will be entering the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
At the same time, Lady Foolish has announced a blockbuster special! The end of a century TV debate! She's inviting supplicants to the Foolish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic, what kind of future will the Phantom Moon Games bring to this world?
What a magnificent topic! At a time when supplicants from beyond the sky are brazenly suppressing and insulting our local heroes, finally, a supplicant has appeared
You know when
who truly cares about
you're
and
supposed to have
represents the
unbiased
citizens of
news?
Planarcadia.
This is like painful.
Too true! Ever since these Phantom Moon Games began, signs of things spiraling out of control have been popping up everywhere. First, the famous streamer Sparksy tried to spread a mimetic virus. Then the nameless of the Astral Express clashed with the Daybreak Squadron, causing severe damage to Lookout Cloud and the Skyline Express line.
I didn't do anything.
With so many accidents happening, you really can't help but wonder, are we seeing a repeat of the Bloodstained games from 15 years ago?
You got that right! Speaking of the Bloodstained games 15 years ago, Miss Foolish herself was a survivor of that tragedy. She's come such a long way, never once letting her painful past keep her down. A true legend of resilience. Now Miss Foolish has joined the fray as a supplicant. She must be here to stop the tragedy from repeating itself and to reclaim the peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of all Planarcadia and set this game right again after it's spiraled out of control? Let's wait and see.
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own TV station, and you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
I see. Full Wish actively issued a challenge.
Yep.
I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Duo Mention City. Full Wish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there. Looking at it this way,
The televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Full Wish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared.
Yep, and off we go to walk into it.
So, what do you think?
I accept her challenge, or I won't back down. I think they're saying the same thing.
You're really going to the TV station to fight her?
We look worse if we don't.
I'll go. But not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience.
Carlos, the picture that she's trying to paint of us is that we're aggressive. I don't think that we should be aggressive.
But before we act, I need more help.
Help? We can all help you. Wait, do you mean...
Not Sparksy. Sunday.
Sparksy.
No! Not Sparksy!
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantom Moon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days. However, I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wild card right now is a good idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed something we need her help with.
We have her mask,
Full Wish
which is technically Himiko's mask, but we have her mask.
Her in that small room. The Master of Elation sent her a mask.
Oh.
Correct. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Full Wish as a fool. Just like...
how we track down the clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy.
I feel like we're playing Scooby-Doo right now.
Stand on
We've
our
got to
side?
spread out and look for clues, team!
Well, this is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
I thought he was going to try and put it on then. Oh, Nessia. Not long before, in the courtyard. Oh, right, we're going back to this conversation.
You just said, as for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean? You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down? The game they wove with their own hand?
Come over here. This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks.
I was about to say, what do the points mean? Like, because this is Ashveil's one, but he's got wish power, right? So I guess this is like the wish power being shown?
I've also hosted survival games where emanators took the stage to compete, invoking eonic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day.
Oh!
Whenever the Phantom Moon Games are at risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the elation and the abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators. I guess you could call me the security protocol for the Phantom Moon Games. But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. It's utterly unheard of. Who else but the laughter could pull off something like this?
Perhaps. Some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the laughter.
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes. I warned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is or what he's after. We're here now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light?
Nessia's eyes are so pretty. I keep just looking at them.
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people despise?
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree.
She is the tree?
It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance. No?
I'm so confused.
Oh, your standards are certainly flexible. The hunt and the abundance. We really make quite the interesting pair.
So she's created of the abundance, but she follows the elation. Although, that being said, Lygus was like that too.
Start by freeing my friend in the tree.
Because he was an emanator of erudition, but wanted the destruction.
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
Sunday's
General
mad.
Yao Guang and Miss Fox, I've received some news that might interest you.
A happiness surgery that wipes away suffering. The power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive. It seems the most terrifying omen I foresaw may not originate from the Stellaron hunters, nor from Planarcadia itself. This supplicant, called Fullwish, is also a dangerous variable.
She's Cthulhu!
If you can, I would ask that you direct your focus toward Seafeld City.
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City? It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been curious where exactly this secret court is located, and what it connects to.
Xianzhou lady, let me show you this world.
Can you two introduce yourselves to each other properly, please, so that we actually call each other by names?
Here we are.
Already? Wait. Why are we at this station?
Because naturally, we're taking the express to get where we're going.
All that buildup, and this is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
Hey, trains are efficient. Sometimes.
What else? That's why I said you've definitely never seen this before. It's the Bulletworm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
This is when she has to now learn how excitable Nessia is.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantom Moon games. For crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
I mean, she just teleported you here. That should be impressive, right?
You're a great general of the Xianzhou, for crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
Ladies, ladies. Where did Sunday go? They're both so unserious.
Fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be a fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving.
I like both of them. They're so silly.
Hey, you got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
That's the second time.
They're so unserious. That's so funny. Wait a minute. I have to do something. If that's the case... Oh, this is not going to work well. Oh, I need to change which team I'm on. Hang on. I don't know how well this will work. Especially since I don't have... Oh, I actually can't change it right now. Dang it! I have a different team set up. Oh, it will be fine for now. Ooh. I also really like that her sword is a ruler. As I would have said when we were at school, it's a meter stick. No, this is no good. I need Yao Guang on the team as well. I have her. We can do it like this. Hang on a minute. Colors.
Thank you for the colors you've scattered across the world.
Yao Guang.
As expected. Your fate remains.
Let's do it like this. Let's go. The sea.
You haven't said a word the whole way, Xianzhou Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there something in your divinations weighing on your mind?
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom still clouds the inner lake with gathering shadows. That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today. It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire.
Oh!
The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed. And the waves that would
look at the tracks go through the water like in Spirited Away.
Not yet arrived.
It's a Ghibli movie.
Just on the mountain over there,
Aha.
a painter and I
It
looked
really
out at the iron
does
red
look like a
scars
Ghibli
on the
movie.
She told me that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
It seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away. With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity,
Naturally, the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Xianzhou native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. I could never learn how to be as carefree as you, Miss Evanesia.
Oh, we do know each other's names now.
Is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of Planarcadia.
All right then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
That won't be necessary. I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves. Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Well, they all look like they're okay.
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please, bear witness.
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Precisely. Come on.
Alright, let's take a look. But what if I looked around first? This is so pretty. Whoa. It is like being in Spirited Away. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Hee hee.
Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips hanging over their heads?
Because maybe things are going to be okay. We should be so lucky. Oing!
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Yes, that's of course what I did.
Yellow ducky nibbles.
Oh, there's another one!
Childhood treat your childhood grew up on.
I was just being mean to that car. I didn't expect one to come up behind me.
Astral Express, boo!
Boo!
Get out of Seafeld
No.
City! Astral Express, boo! Get out of Planarcadia!
Oh, good afternoon. Would you two lovely young ladies care to join us in protest for the bright future of Seafeld City?
No!
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival, but your slogans sound so fierce. Doesn't that feel a bit weird?
We Seafeld folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that's real happiness etiquette.
Uh-huh.
We won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. Wave a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh god, they're all like it as well.
Emotions are so synchronized. It's like they rehearsed it. This kind of happiness feels like some compulsory routine.
Their smiles send shivers down my spine.
They're right in front of you.
Wasn't it your Director Fullwish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Showing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
You! You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
No. No, they're not.
So, do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
You... What are you so happy about?
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with yourself. You're no better than that bunny on the
Dude, they're
Astral
like
Express.
thousands of years old.
Anyone could tell you're not from around here.
Hey, jerk! It's not dyed. And for the record, March Bunny is adorable. Wait, what happened to all those happy smiles on your faces before? How did you flip the switch so fast?
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't understand our happiness. If you keep causing trouble, don't blame us if we get nasty.
Uh-huh.
My apologies. My little sister is young and doesn't know better.
Train.
We'll be on our way.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? You two aren't even the same species. Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of Ploos to toss you both into the sea as fish food.
Wow. Okay. Heck you. Heck. Taste my ruler sword.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
That was a lot of noise just then. This is weird. It's a really pretty town, though. Ooh, look at that one over there. Sir, why have you died? Hello.
The sun is shining and
Oh,
the
God.
vibes are
Hello.
immaculate. This is Fullwush TV's Happiness on the Street, bringing you real smiles straight from the streets of Seafeld.
They've all been infected.
You two look like visitors from afar. I take it you're also following Planarcadia's grand event, the Phantasmoon Games?
This is a familiar voice.
Of course we're following it. It's not every day you see something this lively.
That's great.
That's
We've
great.
noted many echoing widespread concerns that the Astral Express's intervention is dragging our sacred Phantasmoon Games into a quagmire of competition with outsiders. What are your thoughts on this?
Widespread concerns? Mr. Reporter, I suspect your question already comes neatly packaged with its own answer.
Judging motives is futile. What we want to be focusing on is the real-life consequences of our actions.
Oh, that's so deep!
You're welcome.
Many Seafelders feel that rather than any IPC vision of prosperity, it's the healing smiles, healing Arcadias proposed by Lady Fullwish that is the more grounded future we desperately
We're
need.
definitely not biased
What is
towards
your
our
take
own
on
boss's actions.
If the happiness comes at the cost of stripping away the perception of all pain, then it calls into scrutiny just how authentic such a happiness really is.
Exactly. By that logic, eating candy until your teeth fall out counts as happiness too, right? I mean, hey, at least it tasted sweet.
Ew.
That's a
Or
very
as Raiden Shogun would say, hey, just get new teeth.
Finally, a hypothetical question. If you had to choose, do you believe the preservation defined by outsiders or the happiness advocated by Miss Foolish better represents the future of Planarcadia?
The real future has never existed within such a narrow dichotomy. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you both for sharing. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, we will. Thank you so
All
much.
defensive answers, not a single morsel for us. This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chuck us a few happiness testimonials to pad out the reel.
A wheel slip?
Okay,
This one's a
Genuine.
lucky wheel too.
Isn't that a good thing?
Ha ha ha. Well then.
Welcome. Come try our happiness soda. One sip, and you'll be as lucky as Director Fullwish all day long.
Oh, that sounds so delightful.
Why is it always Fullwish? Doesn't she work in media? What's that got to do with soda?
Oh, you're an outsider. You would know. Director Fullwish is Seafeld City's pride and joy. She grew up just a street over. She's a true daughter of Seafeld. Can you imagine? After that terrible disaster 15 years ago, that child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. Truly heartbreaking. But she did herself proud. She pulled herself through it all, relying on sheer grit and optimism.
I don't know if that's really what she relied on, but
Foolish
okay.
TV, back then it was still called Seafeld TV, even produced a special documentary about her called A Smile Against Adversity.
Honestly, anyone who names the company after
I can't
themselves
even tell
is
you how
always,
many
I'm always
people
like,
were touched by it.
Ego.
And now, despite all her success, she hasn't forgotten to bring happiness to everyone. It's just amazing.
Do you really feel happy right now?
Of course. Just look at how happy I am. It's all thanks to the Research Society of Happy Smiles and Miss Fullwish. She not only supports the local economy, but she's brought with her a positive attitude toward life.
Yep. Have fun
We
in
can
your
all
cult,
be
sir.
just like her. Forget about all those painful memories from the past and just be happy every single day. Well, if you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all of us. She's the one who could deal with all those outsider supplicants running amok and bring glory to our people.
Right.
Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the unique taste.
I don't
of
want to know what's in your
happiness
soda.
that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
I'm okay. I'm good,
Miss
thanks. I don't drink fizzy
really
drinks.
Is something else.
And this is also a wheel.
Oh, lovely and fake, am I right? Don't mind me, I'm just crossing the road safely where I'm not going to get hit by a car. I'm just having a little look around first, chat. The fact that everything has eyes does still freak me out just a little bit. I'm kind of uneasy about always being watched. But yeah, sure, it's fine, I guess.
Could it be plot armor?
I'm sure everything's fine, and we're definitely not in any immediate danger at all.
I get it now.
Oh, not that way.
You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Well, that's back at the train station, so I've done my little circuit. Ooh. Almost missed that one. Okie dokie. Police car! Everyone stop where you are! Huh. I'm trying to think of if this does. I only been to one like seaside town, really, in Japan when I went. When we went on the temple walk south of Tokyo, one of the times I went. But it wasn't as modern a town as this because it was part of the temple walk. So it was very traditional, as well as like it had like modern buildings and stuff, but it was like it had like the temple on the hill and everything, you know?
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Let the smile of happiness become your only truth.
The eternal now.
Follow Master Fulwish's path.
Master
Embrace
Fulwish.
rebirth, and you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
How very strange. No matter how many times I perform the divination, the signs hovering above the passers-by in Seafeld City are all wheels, signifying peace. Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here? But how is that possible?
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently within them, resonating with the same essence I carry. This entity is far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. It was once shattered to nothing, crushed into powder, burned down to ash, nearly extinguished. But it has no concept of death. And so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up again.
I believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery. Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society's putting on over there.
At the courtyard, you once said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. There really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster, then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place. Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasmoon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
Ooh.
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Fulwish dead out of nowhere?
That is wishful thinking, Yao Guang.
It's nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument. Only by using it to measure the supplicant's crimes can we sever her power. It's like a gardener pruning overgrown branches.
We're pruning the dissidents. Prune the non-believers. I mean, prune the evil people. That's the one. Oop. Missed it. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
Could it be?
I hope you're having a good day.
We're almost there.
Pretty. Oh. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Pretty.
Attention visitors. Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care.
Get off
Thank
the
you for your
grass.
cooperation and enjoy your visit. May the laughter keep you smiling.
Always makes me think of Princess Diaries, where they have the automated message to not walk on the grass. Hehe. Feel good movies.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Why did I get an achievement? What did I do? Oh. Okie dokie.
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight?
Actually, it's
Aren't
really
you
foggy.
worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
No, she's carrying it.
With all due
I've been using it.
respect, there is no path ahead.
Now Yao Guang.
I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that. The path only opens to the destined trick. What's next?
Yao
A secret
Guang,
passphrase?
stop this.
Do
Why?
I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe, do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into 2 neat rows?
No, we're going into Korok Forest. Yahaha.
I'm no woof woof Dawn. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
That's a pipe. We're gonna be Mario. Oh, really can't walk in there. I wanted to get lost in the fog. Okie dokie.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
Thank you, puppies.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec.
I forgot I could do multiple jumps. Whee! That was close. If I go on top of that thing. Oh, ow. Wee.
Here we are.
Where's your... Oh, right. Okay, so boink, 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 boink.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Attention visitors. Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care. Thank you for your cooperation.
So cool and stuff. Why? I thought you said things couldn't wander in. There's a puppy here. Whoa.
What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Reminds me of the paths in
Compared to the
Liyue.
Liyue's scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Would it kill you
It
to
goes
pay a
ping plong when I'm
compliment?
walking on it.
Yes.
Oh. Yao Guang says, I cannot possibly be nice. It's illegal. Ruler blade.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Yes, yes I did. Pretty. This reminds me of the area that we went to with Hu Tao in the Lantern Rite event last year? Except it's less dark.
What are you laughing at?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Miss Evanescia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we?
She's so judgy.
Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
They're for noobs.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Planarcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets.
She really
with
just wants to be a
giant
magical
sword
girl.
slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanescia. Cute. Now then, please, begin your measuring.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law. By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom Moon that transgress the law.
Ooh.
What is going on? It's telling me
It was the creepy smiles.
Wish is not a supplicant.
Oh.
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
What do you mean? If Foolish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
8-legged creature, Octomorph. Okay.
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all Seafood. No, all of Duo mentioned City too. Supplicants, they're everywhere.
Oh.
Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
That's not good.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Dan Heng, and...
Oh, Blade's here. Oh, and Ashveil's here too.
Dan Heng, you've returned. And the one beside you.
This is the one you're looking for.
Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name.
Mr. Grumpy
one of
Pants.
the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
Now.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou.
They all need matching hats. Dan Heng's like, I don't want to be here.
I came here to kill our common enemy.
Huh.
Our common enemy. You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead.
Oh.
What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
He also does not like abundance.
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. Well, you've clearly been up to quite a lot.
I get the feeling that Yao Guang's not gonna like him either.
If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
Why does he sound like he's flirting with her? It's a shame
You're
Carlos isn't here.
obviously using a fake name.
Why are they all so goofy? I am La Mancha. Really? Really? Blade is unimpressed. Yeah, we could have just played a card game and everything would have been fine.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
General, you have to kill them later.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed.
I still find it so hard to believe that he's Genshin players. Linny. Blade, Linny, Blade.
But I know full well that the Xianzhou
He's a
cares
great voice
nothing for
actor.
the life or death of someone guilty like me.
Sorry, it's a special interest.
What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars,
Ooh.
summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths.
Ooh.
You wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu, once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity.
Oh, and that's why Ashveil's here, because he killed Shu-Hu.
And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition.
Oh.
But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior.
Where did Silverwolf
I
go?
came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say. The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shu-Hu's cells.
Oh.
Cells acquired from an unknown source.
Well, that's not good.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
Oh, that's not good.
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
And it's going to all just kind of go into one thing
Earth
eventually.
Could have brought something so terrifying to Planarcadia.
I think I know the answer. Sparksy! Oh, okay. At the same time, in the tavern.
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen, and were strung up for a beating.
Envy the voice actors. I mean, it's they practice every day. You know, it's voice acting is an art. Putting on voices does take a lot of practice and a lot of work. And the likes of, for example, because I was just talking about him, Damon Mills, who plays Blade. He plays Linny in Genshin. He plays Frieza in Dragon Ball. He's in so many things where he's putting on voices that sound nothing like his own. It's a lot of work and a lot of practice. It's something I put on silly voices occasionally, but like I can't do that level. Starting to remind of Vampirist bits where it's just a conga line of character perspective changes. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because we're looking for Sparksy, but I'm like, why are we doing it from Sparksy's point of view? Because we should be going to look for her anyway.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live-streamed public punishment.
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it?
Uh-huh.
Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Foolish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
She's like, nah.
But, seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you.
He looks so grumpy. Carlos is like, oh, why do you have to make things difficult for me?
Answer me this question first. Is Foolish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool. Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Foolish is
I miss Sparkle. I never thought I'd see the day.
Is calm and sophisticated. Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who was always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Foolish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all.
She's like, okay, sir, I'll do what you want.
Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Foolish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Of course he does. Oh, we're just going for it? I was like, okay, I'm ready to go now. Oh no, we are just going for it. Cool. Chat. I'm leaving it there for today. Oh, how exciting. How positively dreadful. Oh, we're back on this team as well. Hip hip hooray. I mean, sure. I'll change it to that for now for this anyway. I mean, she's cute. Ow! She's cute, but she's crazy. Anyway. Oh boy. I am going to leave it here for today. Because we've hit the 4-hour mark, chat. And I just can't possibly stream a moment more. I'm hungry. So let's just go back. And we'll leave that there for now. We'll pick it up again next time. Hey, next time we stream... Next time... Clara! Next time we stream this, we're also going to be pulling on Evanescia.
Next time,
So look forward to that as well.
I love it. Thank you for bringing me along.
Yay. Playing as a streamer is too close. Yeah, I feel like I'm crossing the beams. It's too close. It's too existential. I need a break. I'll do a bunch of stuff now that we're basically caught up. I feel like I can do a bunch of stuff off stream as well. Like I can do side quests and stuff. So that's exciting. How many wishes have we got? Or wishes? How many pulls have I got now? And I know I have 20. I have 100. Hooray! I feel slightly more confident with that number. Hip hip hooray. Okay, cool. Well then. We'll be playing this again. Usually I play on Thursdays, but we'll be playing on Wednesday next week. Good luck being a slime general. Thank you, loyal soldier. Let's leave it here for now. Okie dokie.